welcome back to Simply Fujica, a place for budding and aspiring entrepreneurs. Guys, welcome to another week. Guys, today I have a good one for you. We're going to switch gears a little bit, and I want to talk about becoming the person that you desire to be. Now guys, I want to start this video off by saying I'm definitely not where I would like to be, but I am working towards becoming a better version of myself each and every day. And so I have learned some things along the way, and I want to share them with you because guys, there's that person that's on the inside of you that is dying to burst out. So with that, hopefully that's something that you want to listen to, and if so, stay tuned. The first tip that I have for you guys is to seek knowledge. Now, if you've been with me for a period of time, you've always seen me talking about growing, investing in yourself, and part of that is taking classes, watching YouTube channels, watching YouTube videos. But I feel like we are forever students, that school does not just, that learning does not end with school. You really every day have so many opportunities to learn, and so a part of us continuing to grow and evolve is obtaining knowledge. There is a business venture that I am thinking about starting. I'm still in the research parts of it, but you know what? Last night I signed up for a 6-week course. And I'm happy I did so, because even if I don't move forward with the business venture, that is still knowledge that I'm accumulating and developing for maybe a yet to be determined reason. But I just feel strongly that we should always be seeking knowledge and really seeking to be the highest versions of ourselves. And a way to do that is to continue to look for ways to increase your knowledge. Guys, the second tip that I have for you is really not the same as the first, and that is to seek wisdom. When you're wise, a wise person seeks for understanding. So a wise person moves in a knowledgeable way, but they also have that added discernment. They also have that added looking at the bigger picture aspect of themselves. And so, I recently was just having a conversation with a girlfriend of mine, and I was talking about how earlier in my life I would always be seeking wisdom, but, and even asking for wisdom. But then you realize that wisdom is on the inside of you, but you have to enact it to move in strategic ways. When you have wisdom, another thing that separates wisdom is you're using the knowledge that you have, but you're also combining that with good judgment, with your experiences, and then you're sprinkling in a little bit of discernment. So for me, although I'm always accumulating knowledge and I'm trying to learn new things, I want to make sure that I'm applying wisdom to my life and in the decisions that I make. Guys, the third tip I have for you in becoming the person you desire to be is stretch out of your comfort zone. I know some of us have really worked hard to develop the routines that we're in currently. I know you guys have heard the saying that the best in life happens on the other side of fear. And so it may not even be fear so much that's holding us back, but sometimes it's just not wanting to step outside of that comfort zone. But I encourage you, try some new foods, try a different way home. Instead of going straight home when you pick the kids up for school, stop off at a park, read a magazine, sit under a tree, smell the roses. We only have this one life. And so we want to make sure it's as fruitful and joyful as possible. And a way to maximize that is really to try new things. Try an exercise class, sign up for a dance class. Last night when I signed up for that 6-week course, I hadn't been thinking about doing that. I've been thinking about this business, but I certainly didn't think I was going to be signing up for a course, but I did that. And now I'm excited. I was looking over the curriculum today, and I'm excited to get started in the next couple of days. So you really just want to make sure that part of your stretch, part of your growth is moving outside of your comfort zone. So the fourth tip that I have for you, it kind of dovetails into the third tip. Be open to new experiences. Be open to new experiences. not only is trying new things a way to alleviate or at least minimize fear, but it also helps us to expand our minds. And again, it's an aid in us learning new things. I was recently reading about a 5-day challenge. So 5-day challenge, experience something new for 5 days. And it was talking about how at the end of those 5 days, you know, your creativity, your vision, those types of things, not your vision with your eyes, but your vision of your life tends to improve at the end of that 5-day experiment. So can you imagine the long-term effects if you were to decide to often try new things, to often open yourselves to new experiences? And guys, don't do it alone. Grab a best friend, grab a trusted confidant, grab your spouse, and try something new with them. You know, have them help you try something that you want to try something different. But definitely, I think a part of growth, a part of becoming the person you want to become, is absolutely opening yourself to new experiences. Guys, the fifth and final tip that I have for you today is to surround yourself with like-minded people. Now, you'll hear this a lot in the business world. You'll hear people say, hey, make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who have either moved further than you or are on the move. They can serve as inspiration, and all of that is really good. But, you know, I think it goes deeper than that. You know, so if you're positive, you're really on this thing that you're watching your energy, you're watching how positive you're becoming, then you don't want to be spending your time with someone who's negative, or you don't want to be spending your time with someone who gossips a lot. So you really want to be mindful of the people that you allow in your inner circle. But I think business is a part of this. I have a girlfriend, and I don't have permission to say her name, so I'm just going to talk about her and let her know that I was referring to her in the video. But she's on the cusp of opening a new business. She just leased a new building, and it was so nice to see this idea go from idea to concept to reality. I can't tell you how proud that made me. But instantly, I think almost instantly, and this happens to a lot of us, okay, wait a minute, what am I doing? You know, what should I be working on? I want to show off something too. And so it's one of those things that as girlfriends, we can support each other, we can celebrate each other, and we can really kind of help each other raise the bar in our own lives. Okay guys, that's all I have for this video today. You know, of course this list is personal to me, right? These are things that I have been doing in my life. And really, this is how I have chosen to become the highest version of myself. So I would love to pass the baton to you. What are some of your things that you're doing? You know, how are you enhancing your life? How are you becoming the person that you desire to be? Definitely start the chat. I would love to chat with you guys and have a conversation about this. I believe that a lot of us are really striving to higher levels in our lives, which is really exciting. I find it exciting. Alright guys, I hope that you got something from this video. Please make sure that you like the video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't already, hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I drop new content. Guys, I am still consulting, so if you need to have a brief conversation with me, or if you want to set up a full consultation, don't forget you can reach me at simplyfujica@yahoo.com. You can also book a consultation with me on my website, which is simplyfujica.com. Guys, that's all I have for you today. Stay blessed.